Just between you and me, this is nice. There's no tricks. Ooh, this love is just between. This is nothing. Ooh, there's no tricks. This love is just what do I have to do to let you know? Should I make your flowers grow? Should I make it rain or snow? Yeah. So many things I've done just for you. Forest green and ocean blue, just to show my love is true. Just between you and me, this is nice. There's no tricks. This love is so real. Just between. This is nice. There's no tricks. This love is so real, yeah.
Don't you know I taught the birds to fly, hung the stars up in the sky? Can you guess the reason why? Can you take more than a passing glance? Nothing is by happenstance, yet you think it's just by chance. Just between you and me, this is not no tricks. This love is so real. Between you and me, this is not. There's no tricks. This love is so real. Ocean deep, river wide, valley low and mountain high. All creation testifies of my love. Summer breeze and winter snow, autumn leaves should let you know. In the springtime, every flower's bloom. It's all for you.
Hey, 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 hey,
What's up, y'all?
hey.
So good to see you guys.
Primo,
tonight.
you gonna drop?
Where
you
the
gonna drop some bars? Where
I
the
never
bars,
heard the
Primo?
bars, Primo. You know what I'm saying? You could have just typed it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? While the music was going.
Type the bars in the chat.
Type your bars, man. You know what I'm saying? You writing your own lyrics anyway. What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody.
How y'all doing?
Hope all is well.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday night.
Hey,
to you.
Jeremiah.
What's up, Jeremiah?
Hey,
Love
Aunt
the
Mo.
festivity. Yeah. You see, we got our stuff
Yeah, we
on.
got our,
you know what I'm saying? Ready to go.
Our ugly sweaters on.
Our Hughley sweaters. You know what I'm saying?
Our
These
hideous
joints.
sweaters on.
Hideous. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all got that audio down.
Oh yeah, we got it down now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We want you to groove with us. That's exactly what we want.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Yeah, we got 2,000 on YouTube. I don't know, like 3 weeks ago or something like maybe 2 weeks
Finally.
ago. Yeah, it takes forever. Man.
It's
Goodness.
a.
Thanks,
Oh,
Aunt Mo.
thanks, Aunt Mo.
Yeah. We you know we're technically not matching exactly.
Why
Technically,
not? What do you mean?
well, because yours says Santa,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
know
right.
him, and mine says son of a nutcracker. I think. Let me see.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I couldn't stand up too tall. 'Cause
Thanks,
you'd
Siobhan.
you'd
She
see
said
my
loves the sweaters.
You see my shorts on if I stood up too tall. Thank you, Siobhan, very much. And welcome, everybody. So glad that you are here tonight. So we are sort of in a rush. In fact,
Guys, we've packed nothing.
yeah.
And we're supposed to be leaving in the morning.
But I made
packed
some progress.
Zero.
All right,
Zero.
here's the progress I made.
Well,
though.
you did make some progress.
So
I did
we're
not.
driving April's car, and in order to get all of the stuff down to Atlanta that we need, because we need 4 sets of golf clubs with us, it'll be warm. It's supposed to be in the 70s
Y'all
while
supposed
we're
to be
down there.
71.
72 on Christmas Day, 71 the
How
following
can you
day,
not
70
bring
the next
golf
day.
clubs?
So we have to bring them.
We have to.
But the only way to fit them, I have to put them on top of the car in this box thingy, and there's this
It takes
this
a lot of work.
whole thing me and John have to do to get this thing on. It takes so much. So we were doing that up until right before the show started. I barely had time to shave my head again to get it nice and bald for the show. But we're here.
Yes. So
we're
I've
glad.
packed zero clothes, zero anything.
I don't. Well, so packing the clothes is not as important as laying them out. You have a bunch
I
of
really
them out on
laid
the
in,
bed already.
yeah, but that's just from washing clothes. Like
Oh.
I really have not
Okay.
done anything.
What does really
and
matter?
we're leaving at like what? 5 in the morning? 4?
4:30. Probably.
4:30 in the morning.
Okay. So first of all, here's the advantage right now of I guess post quarantine church, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna go there, but we're not bringing any church clothes because we're gonna be watching church service from the couch.
That is true. With my yoga pants on and a t-shirt.
Right.
You are right.
So
you
that's
right.
important. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
it is Christmas Day, so maybe I will have on some decent wear.
Primo says he should drive to Atlanta to play. Primo, we would love that.
Yes, you should.
I'm not joking.
No, we're not
You're not
joking.
even that far. You might as well just get
true.
on the car and
Go
come
ahead,
on down.
go ahead,
So
get
we're gonna
on
be
the
there for a
road.
week. We'll be there from tomorrow all the way through next Thursday.
That's right.
So pick any day you want. Come get waxed.
These are
You know what I'm
wild
saying?
Christmas sweaters.
You like these? You like these, D?
Yeah, they're wild, man. This is
They
us
are
stepping
wild.
out a little bit.
Yes, Camila. It
Hey,
is
Camila.
Christmas, and we want everyone to know.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Have you seen Elf, by the way, D? It's a funny movie.
Have I ever really seen it all the way through?
I don't know if
have
I've seen it all the way
not.
through either.
I've only seen pieces.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah, I
of
have
it,
not
too.
seen it all the way
Same
through.
with me. That's a good point.
Maybe we should watch that
We
since
should.
we are wearing the sweaters as if we are
as
fans
well.
of the movie. So that was supposed to say Elf, but autocorrect. Oh,
It did say Elf.
Yeah, it says
ELF.
Elf.
Elf Christmas sweaters, right? Yeah. You said Elf the first time. We just capitalized the E. I think that was right. Look. That says
yeah, you
Elf.
did good. You did good.
So I don't know what you thought you were saying. Oh, I see. The first one said wild Christmas sweater. It was supposed to say Elf Christmas sweaters on that one.
Oh.
This one that says wild.
I thought you were saying our Christmas sweaters were wild. I was
She's
like,
right.
yeah,
She's absolutely right.
we're
You know what I'm saying?
wilding out.
No, we're not.
No.
Anyway, okay, so tonight we actually aren't, as you can see, we're not wearing our normal statement shirts, but tonight's show is still coming from our sponsor, a statement shirt. And so we'll put up a picture of us wearing them, as you can see right
Yes,
there.
we love our
Yeah.
A Statement shirts.
Yes, they're beautiful.
Okay. And A Statement shirt is a black stay-at-home mom-owned and operated company
Mm-hmm.
making shirts that start the conversation. Simple designs, but the messages are clear.
Mm-hmm.
Their shirts tell the world how you really feel.
It's funny because somebody asked us about this the other day, and they wondered whether or not we were wearing, like, starting a new business or something like that.
Right.
And I told them no, that this is already
are our
a business
sponsors.
owner. This is our
That's
sponsor.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
let me put up the right one because that's not the right one. If you want to get some money off, all you have to do is go to astatementshirt.com and put in the code Chimes.
Put in the code Chimes.
And there is a special discount for you there.
a Christmas discount.
Yes. So do that. astatementshirt.com, and you'll be supporting a black stay-at-home mom-owned business.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome, working hard, so we really want to support her.
And her shirts are mad comfortable.
They really are.
I like the way they're designed.
I've been
I like
trying
the
not
words
to
on
wear
them.
my shirts every day.
I know, right? I was going to wear it again, but I was like, we already wore it on the show. People are going to be like, why you keep wearing the same shirt? We got to get some more.
Well, I will be taking mine with me.
I am
we
too,
go on
actually.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm taking mine too. Mm-hmm. So I want to know where everybody's going. So we're going to Atlanta tomorrow. We said that already. And I want to know, are you going somewhere or are you staying home? Please tell us in the comments. Are you traveling for the Christmas holiday? Or are you staying home?
Are people coming to you, or is it just going to be you and your family?
Right.
Or, how are you guys going to do it?
Yeah, tell us about it. Tell us in the comments right now. What's your plan for this year? And I wonder if, the topic for tonight, what they say here, may speak to what the topic is for tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how those things connect when you
Yes.
start
Yes,
chiming
yes.
in a little bit later on.
You
So
know-
where are you going, or is somebody coming to you? What are your Christmas plans? Go ahead, babe.
Yeah, I was thinking that we have not stayed home with just us, just our family of 4
That's
for
true.
Christmas in years.
It's been a long
I know
time.
we've done it before, but
I can't remember when we did it. So when
we did do it one time, but I think family came later or something like that. But
I
I do
can't
remember
remember
having the
that at
morning
all.
alone. The morning,
I don't remember that at
Hey,
all.
Madeline.
Hey, Madeline. Good
How's
to
it
see you.
going?
By the way, you guys need to share this. Share this right now. There could be somebody who's actually traveling already and needs to stay awake.
Yeah, need some
They
entertainment.
can stay awake right now with this show.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So go ahead and
we will not put them
share.
to sleep. Though April does have a nice soothing voice.
Do I?
You do.
Okay.
So Primo says they're staying home. Had a big Thanksgiving at our house. We only do one of the two each year.
You know, that's smart. That's smart. So you're not overdoing it.
See, our problem for years has been that we've had. Thanks, Lance.
Thanks, Lance.
Our problem for years has been we had parents that live not in the exact same city. So it's made it so that we've chosen to go to one's house for Thanksgiving and the other's for Christmas, except in the
But babe,
the years
usually,
they come together.
but usually, babe, we go to your parents' house. My parents come too.
Right.
Your parents are coming to my parents' house for Christmas. So it's like
that this year
we
that's
just
exactly
do
what
the
happens.
double thing. We
That's
just
true.
do it every time. It's
Yeah,
like,
you're
you
right.
know,
Yeah.
and I love it. I don't think
I
I
do
want.
too.
I don't want to stop that.
Well,
I don't want to stop that.
Well, I'm kind of getting old, but there is a benefit
I'm glad
this
you
year.
said I am kind of getting. I'm really
definitely.
glad you said
the
that.
benefit this year is that our 16-year-old son will be driving most of the way.
That's true. So it's. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able
And
to
I'm
sleep.
smiling, but I'm not joking. I'm dead serious.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to just be
Sleep?
able to.
If I'm in the
just
front seat, you can sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll be watching.
Will you?
Camila says
Will
she's
you be
staying.
watching, babe?
I'll be watching. Camila says she's staying home just for the four of us for Christmas is our holiday. That's great.
nice. That's nice.
That's nice, man.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
It is.
D says our own son is lucky we let him in the door. I know he'd be hanging out with friends with no mask.
Oh.
Will not be meeting anyone anywhere. Wow.
Okay.
So I see what you're saying. That makes
Yeah.
sense. You're basically being very
Very careful.
not just careful, but what do you call it when you're thinking about others? You're
Considerate?
Yes, you're being considerate. Exactly. You don't want to take your joy anywhere to anybody else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you know what? We should actually plug
We
Paragon
need to,
7.
definitely.
We've made a move, guys. We just made another move. There's got to be some kind of music for this or something. Maybe I should just say this. You know what I'm
Live
saying?
from Washington, D.C., you are listening to Just John and April on the Lance J Radio Network.
Yeah, sucker.
Yeah.
So it turns
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
you guys,
yeah.
we're on the radio in DC. We are on the Lance J Radio Network. We share a period of time with him on
Paragon 7 Studios.
That's right, Paragon 7 Studios. We share a
Yes.
period of time with him on Wednesdays. We were at 7 p.m. and now we have moved to 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's here in DC on 95.7 WOL. And we're excited about it. It's a pretty
And we
great
love working with
move.
Lance.
Yeah. So thank
Yeah.
you, Lance, for allowing us to do that. And we're excited that Paragon 7 is moving on up. Paragon 7 is doing some huge stuff, by the way.
Listen.
It's nice to just be along for the ride.
Oh yeah. And he is just moving on up and very humble.
Oh, there's no question.
And generous.
Yes.
And, some people like, I have this thing, I'm going to just keep it to myself. But he's like, hey, I want to bring people with me.
Right.
I want to help others. And
That's been his plan
just, I
since the
think that's
beginning.
why he's moving so quickly,
I think
because
so,
he
too.
has that spirit. And I think
that's definitely
yeah.
something you don't see normally, and I think people are drawn to that. So thanks for always being genuine, Lance. We
thanks,
found an
Lance.
old picture the other day.
Did? Oh my goodness. Did I send that to you?
You did.
I think you need to put it up.
I think we'll put it up right now.
because
Hold on, let me see if I can find it right here.
I sent it to you. That's too far back. You got to go.
You think it was that long ago?
I'm going to find it. I'm
Nah.
saying we text a lot, babe. So let me find it. It's right
Have
here.
you guys ever tried to find a text? I found it right here.
You found it?
This is right here. Have you guys
This is how
have you guys
far
ever
back
tried
I
to
go.
find a text? Oh, you know what? I already had it on the thing, babe.
Did you?
Yeah, I had it sitting here already. I didn't realize it.
This is how far back we go.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So this right here, this guy right here making the face, doing the hands in the background. That's Lance. His name is really James Lewis III. And then of course you see April all the way on the right, and then Heather Logan is in the middle. Actually, Heather's last name is something else now, isn't it? I should
don't
know
know.
that. And then this is Kristen Seard, and Kristen's last name is different too.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, this is on a choir trip. We have no idea which choir trip it was.
No, because they're all just one
They're
big
all
choir
one
trips.
big choir trip. They
Yes.
run together. You know what I'm saying? But this is how far back we go. This is
Yeah.
Lance before he was wearing fitted hats. You know what I'm saying? And he had glasses on.
So that is Lance J Radio right there.
Exactly.
There's
Shout
Paragon 7 right
Shout
there.
out to James Lewis
Yeah.
and
We go way
Paragon
back.
7 Studios.
I never thought that I'd be doing something like this with James.
I never did either.
So, you really have to be nice to people.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know.
I was thinking about how many arguments we used to get into on the back of the
We
bus.
did get a lot of arguments.
Just argued about stupid stuff.
Random
You know
stuff.
what I'm saying? And that's
Oh,
that's the
man.
basis of his show now.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. That made him who he is. You are so right.
Primo says, I cannot sleep with my teenagers driving. I can't even look down.
I know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do
Mine's
that.
not that bad.
I do look down.
I'll be texting.
Listen, he's a good driver.
Yeah, he's
I'll
great.
be texting.
John be doing his thing.
And the thing about it I love is that I can actually be in the passenger seat. He's driving, and I can actually text you back and not text and drive. Like, I can actually.
Yeah.
So I do look down.
So after church.
I actually trust him a little bit more than I thought I would. I thought that I would be like, I'm like, he's really good.
He's definitely very
careful.
Yeah.
But
he's also aggressive enough that he doesn't get mowed down by these DC drivers.
That's true.
And that's the thing I like. We go to DC all the time. We got games in DC. He has to parallel park.
Yeah.
He's got to back into spaces, all kind of stuff. And one-way streets, all that. He's navigating it with no problem.
Listen, we let him drive everywhere. So he can listen. Let me tell you something. If you have teenagers,
listen to her, please.
Listen to me, please. If you have teenagers, if you have a 15-year-old who can get his permit or her permit, and they have not because of your fear,
right?
You have to understand this. If you wait until they decide, then they will not be able to have those hours to drive with you.
That's right. Now, does this go with
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not
No, it doesn't, babe.
where's the organ?
You're supposed to be ready, babe.
I don't know where it is, man.
Oh, man. It's on the second page.
This is the second page right here.
Oh, okay.
You think it's this? No, ain't it. Where is it?
You're not producing this
I loaded this joint and we used it.
This.
What did we use it for? We were on somebody's show and we kept using it.
No, babe, we were on our own show.
Oh, that's right.
We had guests.
It was Paul.
You know what, y'all? He really needs to go to bed. That's just it. We've been staying up too late partying with being on break.
Yes. We were just watching TV. Yeah,
that's partying for us.
I guess so.
Anyway, I was making a good point.
You were. The point is you got to let your kids drive with you.
If the kids aren't driving with you, who are they going to learn?
They're going to learn when they get to college and they're out of the house and you're not there to help them.
That's what I'm saying. And then they're going to be jacking up. I'm just saying. They need to be learning with you. You need to have as many years as possible with them learning with you.
So why is Camila asking if we move churches? Wait, did y'all move churches or was that another Nixon?
What you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. We did not move churches. We're in Tacoma Park still, so we're at the same church.
Still there.
So I'm not sure. Mike Shelton told me I'm super late, but can we talk about those sweaters though? We can.
We can talk about the sweaters.
We're just rocking our ugly sweaters
today. Listen, it is Christmas time. This is my favorite time of year.
Yeah.
It is. But we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
So we got some stuff to talk
about. I got no business with three beautiful ladies that are taking that picture. Okay, when I sent the picture to him, you know what the first thing he said was?
What?
He texted me back. He was like, "Why am I in a picture? Why would they take a picture with me?" That's what he said.
You are our brother.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
You know we were all brothers and sisters on that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that.
Yeah. So
you need to just stop. Just stop it right now.
He's just trying to be humble.
Exactly. He needs to just stop it.
He's talking about don't put the wrong pic up when y'all text chat. Oh yeah. Don't worry. It wouldn't have been the wrong picture.
No, it wouldn't have been the wrong picture.
Okay, so let's get into it. You know what? Some other people talked about where they were going and what they were doing for Christmas, and I thought I passed it.
Do you hear? You see Primo down there talking about something. April Nixon, have you not learned to not encourage John to press buttons during the...
Yeah, she's learned it. She knows already.
Oh, man. Hey, Wanda. Welcome.
Where's Wanda?
Glad you made it.
Hey, Wanda, what's up? Okay, guys, so here's the thing.
He's talking about I pray Jesus comes back before my son drives because my wife would lose her. Listen, I thought I was going to lose my mind, but I actually did very well, didn't I, babe?
Oh, yeah, no question.
I really thought I was going to lose my mind.
Yeah.
I've been doing really well.
I'm saying, now that he's confident, you know what I'm saying, makes a difference.
It does.
Okay, so real quick.
Thanks, Daisy.
Before we get into our actual topic for tonight, we do just want to make a statement about some people that we care about. I know you guys care about too. Megan and Devon. We want to say, number one, we're praying for them. And number two, relationships are hard.
They are.
Man, that's why we have this show. Relationships are hard. It's hard to make stuff work. And who knows what's going on? No one knows the ins and outs. We don't really understand. We think we know. We don't know.
But I think it's harder when you're in the limelight.
I think so too.
A lot harder.
I think it's a lot more scrutiny on you.
Especially when you have been the one talking about good relationships.
Right.
And people expect you now to tell the world why now is this happening.
Right.
And so that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot. And, I really like her. I feel like we could be girls.
Right. I think so
Me
too.
and Megan would be my girlfriend.
I like her too. And
I think she's genuinely nice. Like I think she's a genuinely
they both
nice
seem like
person.
genuine people,
They both
honestly.
do. Like she really seems like she is a soft-hearted person. So it's sad to see, them going through this. But,
our hearts go out to them.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, in a situation like this, let's just pray for people. You know what I'm saying? Lift them up.
Especially with the holidays coming and you're going through this and everybody's talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's making their own comments.
Yep.
And it's just like, man, that's a lot.
It is.
I can't imagine. That's
Yeah.
too much. And she seems like those things kind of get to her.
Yeah.
But I could see that.
Yeah.
I
me
think
too.
that would get to me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, share this right now as we get into our topic. Our topic for tonight is actually, we're going to be talking about anxiety over the holidays.
You don't know what we're talking
Holiday
about?
anxiety. My brain is not working tonight. You know that.
John need to go to bed. Yes, so we're going to be talking about, the holidays brings a lot of anxiety for some people, okay? And I think that from what we have seen, we know a lot of friends who deal with the anxiety of just family members coming over.
Right.
Just something that, I would say simple, but something that,
Little?
No,
Trivial?
something that people do all the time.
Mundane.
Yeah, something regular that happens, but the anxiety's up, and it's like, okay, I have to get my mind ready.
Right.
These people coming into my house or me going to their house,
Right.
and that's a lot. And you're gonna be there for a week. Usually,
Right.
usually it's not a couple days.
Right. That's the
You
thing
know?
that's the thing about the holiday season. You normally spend a longer time there, especially if your kids are out of school. You have more time, usually like 2 weeks off or something like that. And being with other people, I think, can often bring anxiety. I never had anxiety over traveling and being at our in-laws or my parents' house, but there were some things that would change. We've talked about this multiple times on this show. There were some things that would change about things in a big enough way that made it so that I wasn't always 100% excited about going, and it wasn't actually my parents or my in-laws. It was the way in which our relationship adjusted when we went back home. And that was early on in our relationship, but it happened all the time. When we first would go, it's like we would both retreat back into the way things were when we grew up. We would kind of ignore the other one depending on whose house we were at. You know what I'm saying? The other one would kind of feel left out and stuff like that. A lot of stuff like that would happen. And then you had to answer to more people. So you making decisions throughout the week every day about stuff, and now every decision is a big old group decision, with everybody in the family making the decision.
That kind of
It's like,
stuff
oh my
bother
goodness.
me. That would bother you so much.
I would say this. It wasn't even that would bother me. It was anticipating the difference. It was like, okay, here's how we live our lives every day. And now it's going to change for a week. Am I ready for that? And so what would happen is sometimes I have to get my mind ready for the differences that were happening. Again, it wasn't actually personality driven because I love my parents and I love my in-laws. So it wasn't like that. But even with people that I love. And so I'm wondering for those that don't necessarily get along with their parents or in-laws, how much worse it would be. Because it was bad for me and I like them.
It's definitely worse for people who,
it
have
would have
to
to be.
deal with a terrible in-law. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You
Right.
got to come and this in-law always got something to say about you.
Right.
And, the thing that gets me is when people have to deal with family members, and it's not just in-law. It could be your parent. It could be your auntie.
That's
it could
why
be,
I said parents too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You have to go, and they are actually manipulating. Manipulating. I need to go to bed.
Monopolizing or manipulating. Which one? You know what I'm saying?
Manipulating
They can
you.
monopolize your time or manipulate you.
Manipulate you.
Yeah.
Or try to act like that's not what I was really saying.
Yeah.
You
I know
always
those
taking my,
kind.
that kind of thing. It's like
yeah.
those things those things are even bigger during the holiday times when
Yes.
you come together.
Yes.
But I was gonna say, do you remember that time we were going to your parents' house and I said to you, y'all, we were in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we had
We were
already
almost
entered
at
the
their
neighborhood.
house.
Okay. Yeah.
Matter of fact, this was more recent, I think, than we think. Anyway.
Remind me.
And I said to you, that's right, Daisy, gaslighting, exactly. I said to you, before we go in there, I just need you to know, I need you not to.
I think you said ignore me or something.
Yeah, I
like
said,
that.
I need you not to ignore me.
Right. And I was
And
like.
you were like, what?
Wait. Did I
Do that?
I was like,
do that?
Did I
And
ignore
I'm
you?
like, and that was a great opportunity because we didn't have time to be fussing about this.
Right,
Like,
right. This was recent, April.
It
This-
was. I'm telling you, because your
this
parents
was-
were in their new
hold on.
house. Your parents were
I
in
think
their
this was
new
last
house.
year. I think this was during the pandemic.
Oh, it was.
Yes, it was. It was 2020.
It was 2020.
Yeah, I remember. Because mom and dad moved to their retirement home.
That's right.
Yep.
And I said that to you.
You did.
And that's what
hold
happens
on.
sometimes.
Did I do well?
You did.
Okay,
You did.
good.
You did. Because you said, you were like, oh, wow, I didn't realize I do that. And so
Yeah.
sometimes you just need to tell, this is what happens when we go.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Can we make some adjustments?
So we're going to be giving tips tonight, right? So that's going to be one of them. One of the tips is sometimes you got to have a conversation beforehand which says to your spouse, I don't like what happens to us when we go around our family because this changes or that changes and I can't handle it. I can't take it. It's too hard for me. It's too much for me. And then ask them if they would not do something or do something, and
So I
try not
think
to
I
fight.
think that when some people think should I talk to my in-laws? Should I have my husband? No. The reason why I say no is because if it's not like some big thing that happened,
Right.
I would say no because this is just a few days.
Right.
It's
Suck
just
it
a few
up.
days. This is the thing that I would say. I would say we need to be right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need to say to you, this is what I need from you when we go.
And this is what I'm talking
You tell
about.
me what you need from me.
That's what I meant.
And
I
let
didn't
this
mean
be
go
right.
talk to them about it. I
know
meant
you didn't.
us two.
I know you
Yep.
didn't. I'm
Yep.
saying this is what needs to be right. So
Yep.
have that conversation with each other
Yeah.
before you go. So when we going in as a team. We're
Right.
going in as, we fighting together and
Right.
not fighting, but you know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
we are going to create this thing with
Me
us
and you
so
on the
that
same
we're
squad.
good.
Yes.
So that can bring down some of that anxiety.
Right.
So if you know that your mom manipulates,
Right.
and she's doing a tactic, she's doing one of her things,
Yeah.
you can step in and
Yes.
change the subject, talk
Right.
about something, do
Right.
something else.
Yes. To make
I'm
that
just
thing
saying,
work.
you know? Yeah.
I agree with that. Okay, so let's take a couple of comments and then I
Okay.
want to read something. So there's an article that I read earlier today that talked about some other things. So when April and I think about the stuff that brings people anxiety, of course, we're always talking about relationships. That's what we think about, right? And so, but there were some other things that are relationship related that we figured out today based on this thing I read that a lot of people deal with that brings on depression and what's the other word they said? Stress and depression come from some other things as well that we need to think about. But anyway.
Okay.
I
did wanna mention
Mo
that
said
about-
earlier, the beautiful thing is that they're still friends, talking about Devon and Megan,
Yeah.
still friends and praying for and with each other. And always remember, we never know what goes on in someone's home. Just pray. That's
Yeah,
good. That's a
yeah.
good word. Wanda says she'll be at home. So she's
Okay,
not
okay,
going nowhere.
okay.
Primo says, I'd be fine without celebrating any holiday in the year. Valentine's, birthdays, Christmas, etc. All of them can go for me.
What?
Big challenge in my marriage.
What is
so then
the
that sounds to me
problem?
like Shalita really loves all of those holidays and you don't care anything
So
about them.
what is it that you don't
Tell us why you don't like
Yeah,
them.
what is it?
Is
that
it
you don't
is
like?
it is there any stress and anxiety that's associated with it that you don't like? Is it the
Is it the getting ready, the
Right.
preparing
Is
for it?
it-
Because I could see the preparing
I
for
can
it
see
could be
that too.
stressful. I can really see that.
Is it having all them people over and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? But he says, okay. Unfortunately, I come from a home where the holiday celebrations were all but absent. The holidays that were celebrated were overcast with family dysfunction. Okay. So that makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah, it does.
So again, think about this for a second. Here come the holiday season. Everything's fun and joy and Christmas cheer and all that stuff. And we very rarely think about the person who isn't as joyful, maybe largely because for them, like in Primo's situation, holidays weren't a positive thing.
Yeah,
You got all this
yeah.
family dysfunction you got to deal with during the holiday
and
season.
so that brings that stuff back.
And that automatic, so you have a person that doesn't like Christmas. You're like, why don't you like Christmas? Well, maybe something like that happened.
Yeah.
And that makes complete
Yeah.
sense to me.
It does. It does.
Anyway.
But hopefully that can change as you can kind of enjoy pieces of it as you go through. Yeah.
Wanda says it was the overriding what we would say to our kids for me. That is a big one. So if you take your kids out of town for Christmas holidays or something like that, and you have a certain way that you want your kids to do stuff, and then the grandparents don't really agree, and the grandparents just start letting them do whatever. I can see how
Listen.
that would be a problem where they're undermining you and stuff like that. And if you know that
Yeah.
happens every time, then automatically, as you start getting nearer to the holiday season, you might start getting some stuff happening in your stomach.
I'm
You know
telling
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah.
Just feeling some kind of
Just
way.
feeling some kind of way.
Wanda says you need to have a united front, which is what
Yes.
you were saying
yes.
earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's hard to stay differentiated around family members. That is true. It is sometimes hard to do that. That makes a difference.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so tell us in the chat right now whether or not you find that the Christmas holiday is
Why don't you name?
Joyful?
Okay. Why don't you name some of the things though that cause stress,
I'll
and
do
then
that.
maybe
That's-
some people can
that's a
can
good
say
idea.
those
That's
things
true.
like
All right,
name
before
the thing
you do
that.
it, all
Yeah.
right.
So we're talking to y'all today.
So here are the three
Get y'all to
things.
talk
Here are
back
the
to
three
us.
things that we don't often talk about that this article says bring stress and depression during the holidays, and a lot of people deal with this and maybe don't even realize it. Number one, overspending on gifts, trying to keep everyone happy.
Wow.
So maybe you're playing some kind of a Christmas game where you guys are going to do a gift exchange or something like that, and maybe you want to make sure that whoever gets your name. Is that how it works? Or whoever's name you got, whatever. Whoever gets your gift is going to be bowled over.
Yeah,
and
but
sometimes that creates stress and anxiety.
Yes, but I think that it's more than that. I think that actually could lessen it because you just got that one person. I think the thing that might bring stress is that there are no names. You got to get gifts for everybody. And if you don't, this one's going to feel left out. That one's going to feel bad.
That's true.
Really? I think that.
Jeremy Davis agreed with that. He said, yes, shake my hand. What's up, Jay?
Hey.
Good to see you, man. So that's a big one. You know what I'm saying? People deal with this during the holiday season.
It's true. I can believe that.
I think so. Okay, so that's one. Number two, heightened tensions, especially when we gather in groups. So we talked about that already, right? So it doesn't necessarily just have to be, in-laws or parents, whatever. It could be whoever it is that comes for this gathering. It's going to be extra drama for whatever reason. So you got this heightened tension. We just talked about that. All right. Then number three, physical exhaustion from holiday-related errands and obligations. So think about this for a second.
I know you've dealt with that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Babe, so first of all, so I'm the errand boy. I'm the do boy. I'm the errand boy for everything when it comes to stuff like that. So when we travel, so first of all, back in the day when we used to travel, I'm driving most of the trip. So we get there, I'm already tired as what? Then somebody's sending me out because Christmas dinner, they forgot this, they forgot the cranberry sauce, they forgot to get, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Then me and
feeling so bad.
Me and Pop got to make a run to Walgreens because they're the only ones open on Christmas. You know
Always at Walgreens to go get something.
So I'm saying, you add all that stuff.
That's true.
That exhaustion, that really makes a difference. It actually impacts you. So that now what ends up happening is sometimes you go away for Christmas or whatever, you come back, you need a vacation from Christmas.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I actually get I'm going to share my anxiety.
Yeah.
First, I want to read Courtney Weston. Hey,
okay.
Courtney.
What's up, Courtney?
Usually exchanging gifts with people and telling them this year I'm not participating, and they still come bearing gifts. So now I'm feeling bad. Oh my goodness.
That's the worst.
That is the worst.
Like, I'm not going to participate. They come and give you a gift. And you're like,
but let me tell you, Courtney, mine's along that line because I sometimes get a little anxiety when I feel like we are having to, just Christmas coming and we're going to be spending a lot of money.
Right.
Like,
automatically.
I really don't like to spend a whole lot of money. Right. I really don't.
Right.
And every time the money leaves, I cringe a little bit. I'm like, and so.
Jeremy said you can relate on all levels.
I'm sure. But, and then it's true. The buying of the gifts, all of that, and having to, it's a lot.
Yeah.
That gives me a little.
Wanda feels me.
The trips to the store.
I'm saying it's too much, man.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's not just the trips to the stores. It's the trips to the stores after the long trip to the destination in the first place. So we just got off the road. We just got there. And now we're out and running errands and stuff. After a while, man, I'm just tired.
Yeah. And when you come back, you're tired. And then you got to go to work.
That's what I'm saying. We got to drive back and be tired and then go back straight back to work.
But it's worth it to me to see family.
Of course. No question about it.
It's worth it.
So let me ask the question now. Put in the chat, please, whether or not, give us a comment, whether or not you feel generally joyful during the holiday seasons, or do you find yourself feeling more anxious? Do you find yourself having a little bit more anxiety during that time? You know what I'm saying? This music works.
I feel joyful because
while they're doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel joyful because I'm not at work.
Yeah,
I love my job, but I need a break.
Yeah,
teaching, you need a break.
And you're teaching middle school kids.
All of your breaks, every break that you can get.
You need the whole break.
The whole thing.
And you need more than just what they give you.
You always need more. You always need. Hey, is that my sister? My sister from another mister. So much pressure. I gave it up. I say
mucho dinero. Wow. Okay.
Wow. It is a lot of pressure.
Ain't nobody getting no gifts at all? Is that what you're saying?
It's a lot.
That's hilarious, man.
I feel like a little Scrooge.
You feel like Scrooge, Jeremy?
Really?
Because you ain't giving nobody nothing?
Let me tell you something. When I think about all of the godchildren and the friends with
a lot of people,
and they got to get this person, that gives me some stress.
Wanda says, I only buy with cash and I will not go over the budget.
I like that, Wanda.
That's what we need to be
Wanda,
doing.
I need to be doing that. I need to be doing that.
We already, Primo says, we can guess his sentiment from the earlier comment. So we already know that's.
I need to know what your family feels about that, Primo.
She said, literally, no more gifts.
Wow,
Lord have mercy.
Janine, no more gifts.
I don't know how you get away with that in your house.
Girl, well, you know what? Y'all be going on some good old trips, though.
Yeah, Wanda said teachers need all
I need
the
to
breaks.
join your family.
That's true.
Yes,
we can come
teachers.
with you on your trips.
Yes, we need to talk.
Okay, so Yanni says, I am joyful because I sleep all day Christmas, the best rest ever. I have 9 siblings, and they all have families. Too many people.
Oh my! I can't imagine.
So it sounds like you're still juggling a little bit of anxiety, but it doesn't overwhelm the joy.
You go to sleep.
Yeah, because you get to sleep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Jeremy says nothing isn't done in moderation. Everything has to be grandiose.
Oh man. Okay.
So that must give
That
a lot
can be
of
stressful.
issues there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Jenny says, I think I'm having more anxiety this Christmas. This Christmas isn't feeling the same as the last Christmas. Still haven't done my shopping yet. Still haven't done your shopping yet.
Wow. Let me tell you something.
Lord of mercy.
Let me tell you, I think some anxiety this year, it's more, and the reason why I say that is because you actually probably have more pressure to go see certain people because of the pandemic.
Because you've not been
you haven't really seen people.
Yes.
You have to go see people.
You know
and
what?
you
That's
may
a
not
poll.
really want to.
I would love to do a poll to find out if the people who normally feel anxious around the holidays felt less anxious during the pandemic.
You mean during quarantine?
Sorry, during quarantine.
Because we're still in the pandemic.
You
mean during quarantine?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, I have to see my family. Like,
me too.
I mean, I'm like, we have to. Like, there's no. Now, do I like? I actually don't mind traveling. It's just I don't like the back-to-back traveling. You know, I don't like the back-to-back traveling. So the fact that did we travel Thanksgiving? We did not.
We did not. We stayed home.
So that we could travel Christmas.
That was
Because
the point.
if we had to do
couldn't both.
Thanksgiving and Christmas, I would
Yeah.
be like, oh my
That was
goodness,
too much.
because it usually is a lot.
And the Thanksgiving
and it wears
holiday
on
is
us.
shorter for you. You don't have as much time.
Exactly.
So to drive 10 hours.
I like people to come to me for
Right,
Thanksgiving.
Right. I agree. Didn't happen this year.
You know? No, I'm just saying.
Primo says, my family, wife in particular, hates my disillusionment with the holidays. Been working through.
Oh, for 22 years.
So I wonder,
Oh, Primo.
So Primo, if you don't mind bearing your soul, seriously, I really want to know this. So everybody has their recurring arguments, their thing that they deal with. Is this your thing? Is it like every holiday you're probably going to get into some kind of a tiff with Shalita? Anyway, just
getting all
wondering.
up in your he putting your business
Hey, you don't
all
have to
on
answer.
the thing.
You don't have to answer. I'm just saying the Chimes might be able to benefit from it. You
No,
know
but
what
I
I'm
think I would have. That would be hard for me if you didn't like the holidays or any.
Yeah.
You know, that would be hard.
I love the holidays, and I actually sometimes feel a little bit of stress, but it's never enough to override my joy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the holiday music and the smell of the Christmas tree and the smell of all the good food cooking and all of those things give me positive vibes. And so it doesn't really matter what's happening. I usually feel pretty good.
But as
You know
Primo
what I'm saying?
says, if you had negative vibes
Of
from
course.
that,
then that would override everything.
that would override it
Yeah.
all. So it makes sense.
Okay, so he said every holiday gonna be a tiff. Yep. Okay, so he just deals with that.
Yeah, that's tough.
It is tough.
The big families I know pull a name, only buy 2 or 3 gifts for only that person.
Yeah.
So that's what we did.
That's our
what
family
we
does.
usually do. We usually pull names. You don't get 2 or 3 gifts. You get one.
You get one gift.
But it's one big one. It's one big gift.
Well, it's
and
not
it's
even
usually
big. It's just like $50, basically.
No. We would do. Remember, we did 150.
We used to do that.
We used to do
We don't do that
150.
anymore.
We don't do that anymore.
No.
Folks are struggling.
everybody's
now.
struggling now.
Everybody's
You know what I'm
struggling. So 150 is a little much. But now we do 50.
Right.
But this year we did 50.
We did 50
Yeah, we did
this year.
50 this year.
Yeah,
So
that's the maximum.
That's the max.
Yeah, the not the minimum. The maximum you can spend $50.
Yeah.
Okay, so Primo says I try to make myself enjoy it, but it's always fake. So he's just trying that for his family now. He just doesn't want to ruin their time,
yeah.
and that's why he's doing that.
Just bear more gifts, you know?
yeah. Spend more money.
You know,
man.
just spend
You know
more
what I'm saying?
money, you know? And then maybe that will help.
Yanni says if we tried pulling names, we'll be there into the new year.
That's true. You said 9?
It's sibs, in-laws, aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, and cousins. We actually love each other, but it's a lot.
Okay, so how do you actually do gifts? Like,
Because
do you guys,
Yanni, what we're
like, do you
saying-
feel the pressure of having to get gifts for all of your nieces? And I mean, that's a lot of nieces and nephews.
What's the name of the app we use?
Oh,
Elf something? Secret? It's Elf something.
Elfster.
Elfster. All
Yeah,
right, so
if you
look.
go to Elfster-
Listen, Yanni. Listen. Go to Elfster. This is all you have to do. Go to Elfster and put all your family names in there. Now, that's going to take forever, right?
Yeah, because then,
a bunch
then
of
that
y'all-
one family
but-
member won't sign up. We
Yeah,
had that happen.
that
That
is a
one
problem.
family member who would
You're-
not sign
you're
up and
right.
then
You're
signed
right.
up late.
Yeah.
And then had to
jacked up the
change
whole
all
thing.
of
You're right. So maybe forget what I was going to say.
Listen,
just forget my
with
advice.
9 siblings, you definitely got that one who ain't gonna sign up.
But she says not just the siblings, it's
I mean,
the aunties,
uncles
uncles, and all that stuff
you
too.
gonna have an uncle, the
Yes,
uncle.
right.
Everybody got that uncle
That's true.
who's not gonna sign up. So forget it, Yanni.
He's gonna try though. They'll be like, I tried. I went to this website and it won't come up. I can't get it on my phone. Anyway, all
my
right.
goodness.
So what about some some tips, babe? So let's give a
Okay.
couple of tips because we got to get out of here. We need to pack.
Oh, she said let her share. She hates shopping. Even
Oh!
on Amazon? Even on Amazon?
Let me just share
Hey,
that I
Barone.
hate shopping. Are you saying, Yanni, you've never tried just online shopping? It's so much easier. You know what I'm saying? Barone says, out here helping us win for the holidays. I hope so. We hope so, Barone. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you, buddy.
There are a lot of different family dynamics out there.
There are.
And when it comes to the holidays, everybody's expecting something.
Right.
You know, you have these expectations that you don't even share with each other.
True.
And then when they're not met, there's now these issues that
Yep.
you're having and you're
Yep.
wondering what's going on. Or I hate every time Christmas comes around because there's always some issue with this parent or this person or whatever.
Yanni says she's cracking up, by the way. We are too, Yanni. Look, we have
Yeah.
fun with this. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we have to laugh so that folks
Keep them
don't
crying.
be crying.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Okay.
Anyway, so all right, so let's get
So
some.
there are a lot of tips here, but I'm
Yes.
gonna read a few. Maybe I might read them all. I don't know. But anyway, acknowledge your feelings. Okay. If
Okay.
someone close to you has recently died, or you can't be with loved ones for some reason, realize that it's normal to feel sadness. Da, 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 da. But the whole thing is acknowledging your feelings, whether it's about death, whether it's about not wanting to go.
Yeah.
Like I think that it's okay if you don't want to go.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So
Acknowledge that.
We have some friends, we have some people very close to us who lost family members, and this will be their first Christmas without them. That has an impact.
It does.
That's
Huge.
not easy.
Yeah.
So automatically, you got to acknowledge that. Hey, I don't know that I'm up for being around everybody this Christmas because so and so will be missing.
Yeah. But also, I think it's okay to say, acknowledging your feelings, saying, I don't want to be with your mother-in-law.
Right.
Okay? Now,
Yes.
I'm not saying that to you because I love
Yeah,
her. I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
in
yeah.
general.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't want to go to Auntie so-and-so's house
Right,
this year.
right.
Like, I don't think
I
that
can't
I
take
can
it.
take
Yeah.
it. And I'm
Yeah.
saying, not that you won't go,
Right.
but acknowledge that feeling. You see what I'm saying?
Acknowledging it puts it on the table.
That's what I'm saying.
And actually makes it more likely that you might get over it and be able to go
Yeah,
to
it
the
might
person's
help
house.
just
But
the
there's
fact
no
that
question
you
you got
said
to do
it.
it. You
That
got
you
to say
said you
it.
don't want to.
Absolutely.
So then it puts it out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Reach out. If you're feeling lonely or isolated, reach out to others for support. I don't think we do that enough, reaching out to others for support, because sometimes we're embarrassed. But I think we're in an age now of transparency.
I think
I
so,
really
too.
do. I think we're in an age where people can, well, I'm not talking about people like Megan and Devon.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
Because if you're too transparent, then people
Correct.
judge you. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? When
Yes.
you're in that
Yes. Yes.
limelight. But I'm
Yes.
saying being transparent enough to say, I am hurting, I am lonely, and I need you.
Right.
Like being
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Be realistic.
Okay.
Okay? The holidays don't have to be perfect.
And they won't be. You
Okay.
know automatically going in. It's not
Or
gonna be
like
perfect,
they
'cause
were
nothing is.
before.
Right.
Okay. As families change and grow, traditions and rituals often change as well.
But let's
Okay.
be honest. This was hard for me because if we have an amazing time one year, the temptation is to try to duplicate that the next year.
That's true.
And when it doesn't happen, you automatically get disappointed.
Well, that's why it says be realistic.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
you're not gonna have, if so many changes happens. Kids grow, people get
Yeah,
married.
yeah.
You're not gonna have the same.
Right.
And I think I've gone through that.
Yeah.
Where things have changed and you have to get used to the newness of whatever.
yeah.
And so
Maybe we should do like MJ
Be
from
realistic.
Spider-Man and say, if I
if
don't
I'm
have any
dis-
expectations, or if I'm
if
disappointed,
I'm disappointed,
up front, then
up front, then I won't be disappointed
or something like that. whatever
Don't
she
tell the
says.
movie, babe.
I didn't tell it.
Don't be telling people the movie.
didn't
They
tell
haven't
it.
seen it yet.
It was
All right.
good, though.
It was really good.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Set aside differences.
Okay.
Try to accept family members and friends as they are, even if they don't live up to all of your expectations. Set aside grievances until a more appropriate time to discuss, and be understanding if others get upset or distressed when something goes awry. Chances are they're feeling the effects of holiday stress and depression too. So
Okay.
that's true.
So maybe a family member that's acting weird at an occasion, we might have a little bit more grace and say, okay, maybe they're not doing this because they personally have a problem. But maybe this is just about what they're going through right now too.
You know, I think it's very hard to accept family members that you don't accept.
I think
It's
you're probably
hard
right
for
about
people
that.
to accept certain behaviors.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it is. Okay, stick to a budget.
Yeah.
Wanda, I love
Okay.
your...
Wanda hooked us
yes,
up on that one
Wanda,
already.
you hooked us up on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be doing that.
And Wanda says she pays cash only, so that's another.
Listen,
big one.
Wanda,
You know what I'm saying?
next year, that's what we doing, babe.
Right.
We doing that. Wanda
Michael
plan.
Scheller just said, John out here giving spoilers, doesn't even know the lines.
Exactly.
So it wasn't really a spoiler then, right, Mike? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't count.
No, you can't
That
give it
doesn't count
away.
as an
Can't
actual
give it away.
spoiler.
This chair keeps falling. Okay.
By the way, Michael said Amazon has everything you need, bootleg versions, everything you need, and stuff you don't need. So yes, that's true, Yanni. You need to try Amazon and see. You might actually like shopping now.
Listen, let me tell you something, Yanni. All you have to do is pay $4.99 for that gift bag.
There you go.
When people see that gift bag coming when they see the gift bag with something in it, it's the gift bag makes you be like, oh my goodness.
And you don't have to actually wrap it in nothing. Amazon does all that for you.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
And so even if what's in it is not great, the gift bag makes it nice.
That's true. You're right. So try it.
Right. Okay. Plan ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Set aside specific days for shopping, baking, connecting with friends, or whatever.
So this goes to our other thing we were talking before about exhaustion during the holidays. So if we planned ahead, maybe we wouldn't be so exhausted because we wouldn't be just going from pillar to post trying to do all this stuff. It would be, okay, on Tuesday I'm doing this, on Wednesday I'm doing that. And so that's a good idea.
Right.
I need to do that one.
Now,
But how do you get your mom and mother-in-law to plan ahead though so that I don't have to go out and get
Listen,
stuff
my
at the last
mother is
minute?
cooking right now, and it doesn't matter. She's still gonna have to send you out for something she forgot.
Yes,
You know that.
That's true.
So
My mom too.
just be ready.
Every time.
Both parents.
You know
So
what I'm
just be
saying?
ready. Me, when I have to make my stuff, just be ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. This is a good one, and this is hard to do. And learn to say no. Ooh. Saying yes when you should say no can leave you feeling resentful and overwhelmed. So when we ask you to go get some stuff, say
I
no.
can say no. Oh, please. I would say no, but just not having cranberry sauce?
Hey,
No.
you ain't gonna die not having
Yes, I
cranberries.
will.
Okay, then don't say no. Then be quiet. But seriously, because saying no is what I was saying when I said if you don't want to go, like this year, you really are having a hard. Like work was a lot. You really need some time at home. Then say no.
Yes.
Say no.
Say no.
Okay, don't abandon healthy habits. Yeah. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that during the holidays.
The point is,
I'm
don't get
abandoning-
hypertension or diabetes just
That's
because
true. Let me go back here.
Just because of Christmas.
I shouldn't have done that. Try these suggestions. Eat healthy snacks. Eat healthy meals. No, we ain't doing
Anyway.
that. We ain't going to sleep either. Okay, take a breather. Make some time for yourself. So this is what I was going to say. I was going to say, if you're in a situation where you're going to, like Yanni with 9 siblings, all the aunts and uncles, all the cousins stuff, you might need to just find a spot that you can go to.
Okay, away from
where
everybody
you can
else.
get away.
In the
and
house
just
somewhere or in the basement
in the
or
house
somewhere. You just find
somewhere
some,
and just find a spot, even if you go to the car.
Right.
And just get yourself some time to recoup real quick so you can go back. I think that's okay.
I especially think that an introvert would have to have that, right? Because that many people, it's just too many people around. Maybe the house
you
is
just
smaller.
need a break.
You just have to have a break.
Yeah,
okay.
So find that spot.
got
Go
that.
for a walk. You
Yeah.
know, seek professional help if you need it. And I think. I mean,
That's the last one, right? Seek professional help
yes.
if you need it.
Despite your best efforts, you might need to talk to somebody about it. And Primo, I think you should try that. Seriously.
I think so too.
Yeah, to find out what is it that's really keeping you from embracing these joyful times.
Yeah.
Get to the bottom of it, and then
Yeah. Okay, so we got some funny ones coming in now.
Okay.
Siobhan talking about facts, the Amazon gift bag, so she loves those.
Yes.
Manicia says, hold on to your mother. Now, I know you just lost your mom.
Yes, hold on to your mothers. That's right.
You're right. That's a big deal.
That is a big
And we're
deal.
sorry that you're having to go through that right now during this holiday season.
Yes.
She just said, my mom is cooking right now, but you still going out. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yes,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
happening.
Wanda, well, yep. I'm like, you tripping because you know who that are. When people show you who they are, believe them. I just side-eyed and
go on. Then keep it moving. Exactly. You know who they are. You
That's
just,
it.
They
Jeremiah said, not forget that. He was probably talking about the food. The food is life over the holidays.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Forget. Don't even do that.
We normally eat to live, but
we
in
eat-
that situation, we live to eat
We
during the
normally
holidays.
eat. Do we normally eat to live?
No, but I'm saying these people do.
Even
but during the
when-
holidays, we
listen,
eat to live.
Even when I'm eating
we live to eat.
plant-based, I still live to eat.
That's true.
Okay?
I do too.
I live to eat.
Hey, Naomi says, I'll get in my car and leave so quick. She said,
Yes,
100. You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
do what you got to do so you can come back and be there, okay?
Jeremy said, serenity now. That's a funny episode, man.
I know.
You guys watch Seinfeld? I think it's hilarious. Kim Booker. I feel like Christmas is harder now that the kids are older. I try to make Christmas like it was when they were kids.
Wow.
Now it's like pulling teeth to see what they want. I'm doing too much.
Now, you know what? That is so true because we always had our kids make a Christmas list. Now our kids are like, we don't know what to put on the list.
Right.
We don't have no, and then they put
It's a
one
lot.
thing, and you be
Right.
like, and you putting something that costs $3,000. I'm like,
Right.
That one thing.
Yeah,
I want a
we can't
gaming
get you
machine.
we can't get you a gaming
I'm
computer.
like, can't do that.
That's like $3,500.
Okay, what do you want?
You know
I
what I'm
don't know. I don't know. I want what is it that they always want? They want merch. I want merch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you get
merch
a
is
little
easy. We can
Merch
do
is
that.
easy, but I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Kim said I should get them nothing.
And then
And
say,
that'll learn them.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Then they'll have a list.
So Yanni,
right?
Yanni says yes, Festivus. Yeah, that is a good one. And Manicia said yada yada
Yes,
yada.
yes,
That's
yes.
another good one.
Exactly.
You guys are like Seinfeld fans.
Yes.
Barone says yes, Kim. So you're talking about getting
Yeah.
nothing. So I guess you're struggling too, Barone. Is it hard to get the girl
Jeremy
stuff now?
too said yes, Kim.
Oh wow. So all y'all dealing with that. I
Listen,
guess
we dealt with it too.
I mean,
We
I'm saying
dealt with
it's the age of our kids.
It's the age.
I think all
You
our kids
don't-
about the same age.
And you don't want to get them gift cards. You don't want to get them
Nah,
gift
that's
cards.
whack.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what though? Let's be real. Let's be real. What Kim said earlier is really what's going on. The reality is that Christmas meant something to us when our kids were little.
It meant something to them too, though.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It meant something to them, but what I'm saying is what we're trying to duplicate
Yeah.
is the feeling we had as parents
So
watching
true.
our little kids open stuff,
Yes,
and that doesn't happen
yes.
anymore. It's not the same.
It's
So I'm
not the
saying we have to be real. Go back to your what was that, number 3 or whatever? Be realistic.
Yeah, be realistic.
We can't
You gotta
expect
be
our
realistic.
teenage kids, 16, 17, 15, 14, whatever they are,
Yeah.
to be acting like when they were 7. Like when they were 7, man, you get them a puzzle. They went nuts
Yeah,
over the
yeah,
puzzle.
yeah. It
They-
didn't matter.
Whatever
It
it was,
didn't
little Legos. They
Yeah.
went crazy. I remember when John used to play with the box. Like he would rip open the paper, and then Julia
Take
would play
the-
with the
yeah.
paper, and John would play with the box. He wouldn't even play with the actual gift
Yeah.
that we got him.
That was great.
That
to
was
watch.
great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, man, it ain't like that at all.
I
But I'm
know.
saying we have to be more realistic about that. You know what I'm
Courtney, I
saying?
like that. Put the gift card in a huge box.
That's true.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let it
My
get through all
dad
that.
used to give us huge boxes for Christmas, and we'd be like looking at it all week. Ooh, we can't wait. Can't open it up, y'all. It'd be 2 oranges.
What a practical
We
jokester,
used to
man.
love that.
Uh-oh, I didn't know Mama was
Uh-oh,
watching.
Mama's watching.
Uh-oh.
John,
John, I had plenty of cranberry sauce, so you don't have to go out for that. Maybe it'll be something else we'll ask you to go out for.
You know it, Mama. You know it.
There will be something, Mama.
We gonna make
And you know
it
what? I'm going to do
happen.
what April says. I'm saying no.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
Listen, you want to eat, you better go. If
If you
you're,
give me gift cards
you might as well just give them to
to
give
you.
them the money.
Oh, the money.
Oh, give
That's
them-
true. You're right.
Yeah.
I'll just give them money.
Yeah.
I think kids like seeing green. My godkids are so awesomely grateful, but this year I was burnt out and took the gift card route for the teen boy because I can't.
I know.
She said, "Yep,
Listen.
they're not as excited. They want concert tickets and cars. That's not in my budget. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
what they asking for is not in the budget.
It's not in the
No,
budget.
yo, you can save up your Christmas money from this Christmas and last Christmas and the Christmas before that, and get
Exactly.
you a gaming computer.
Now I
You know
have
what
to
I'm saying?
say though, if our kids got merch, they would be very excited.
Oh yeah,
Like they
would.
get really excited
and
over
merch
those
doesn't cost but
things.
$20 or something like
They
that.
get really excited over, like last year we got Julia a phone case.
Yes.
And she went nuts.
From
So-
Mariah Elizabeth or something
Yeah,
like
Mariah
that.
Elizabeth. So you know.
So seriously, Naomi, think about that. I'm sure your boys care
are
about
into
somebody
Corey
on YouTube.
Kenshin or something, honey.
Yeah, get them a
Ask
Corey
them about
Kenshin
Corey
shirt.
Kenshin.
You know what I'm saying?
And then get them a Corey Kenshin sweatshirt.
Oh,
They
yeah.
will be hyped, okay?
And the thing costs like $20.
So anybody who has teenagers, just ask about Corey Kenshin.
Anything
He is the bomb, though. I do love him.
I do too. He's great.
Yeah.
Little Christian guy that does
Yeah.
horror games. It's hilarious.
He plays horror games, but yeah.
Manicia says, my Christmas will never be the same. I agree.
I
I don't think when you
know.
lose a parent,
I can't imagine.
it changes everything. She was talking
cannot
earlier about how she
imagine.
can't, she gonna miss her home cooking and stuff like that.
Listen,
So
we will be
our hearts go out to
praying
you at a
for
time like
you,
this. You know what I'm saying?
Minnie, I know that it has to be difficult.
Primo says, I got 2 days to get some gifts or straight money under the tree. I think your
Oh
kids
my
like money.
goodness! Listen, kids like money no matter what.
Yeah. Listen, I got a bunch of boxes ready for my son right now. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, he's going to love them boxes, bro.
Enjoy giving
You know what
the
I'm saying?
gifts when they love everything that they open.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Suck this all up because soon, you know what I'm saying? I am plant-based.
Oh,
I'm
really?
going to eat Christmas. Don't forget to go to Slutty Vegan while you're here. Yo, we will not forget.
Yes.
Wanda,
yes,
we will
yes,
not
yeah.
forget.
Well, Wanda, we
you know
have
what?
to do
What
that.
I did forget, though, Wanda, is that you are in
You're
Atlanta.
in Atlanta, Wanda. I forgot.
Yeah, you need to come meet us at Slutty Vegan. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We should meet up at
Let
Slutty
you know what
Vegan.
day we're going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Love the sweaters, guys. Thanks, Kimmy.
Kim, my sissy.
And Barone says, what $20 merch, y'all? Okay, like, I don't know if your girls watch Mariah Elizabeth. She does the
She does the squishies.
She'll take a
She'll take
squishy
squishies and
she'll
she
like
remodel
it and change it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So see, your girls might like Corey Kenshin. I don't know, because he's like an anime kind of guy, but he does
He's
horror
not anime,
games.
babe.
He's into anime. That's why he's always saying
Yeah,
slash
he
the
is
like
into
button and
anime.
stuff.
That's right.
But he also does like he plays
He
horror
plays
games.
but then he also makes jokes about TikTok videos. He's really hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's really good.
And everybody watch. He's got like 12 million subscribers now. 12 million.
Oh yeah.
So
your girls.
just ask about Corey Kenshin and Mariah Elizabeth.
What
I
about
don't
what's
know.
his face? The Diamond Cart dude. Dan TDM.
Dan is. Babe, I know you
I'm
did-
just saying,
Babe,
maybe-
I know you did not just say Dan.
I'm just saying, maybe.
Babe, Dan is old now for them.
Maybe Joel likes
Dan,
Dan.
no, Dan is for the little kids now.
Okay,
and
my
that
bad.
they watch Dan just like we would watch Cosby's. You know, like
Okay.
old
Like
stuff.
old
just
stuff. All right,
yeah,
okay, I got it.
yeah, babe, please.
Anyway.
don't do that to Barone. And he'll say Dan, and girls be like, what? Don't make him lame. Corey Kenshin, Mariah Elizabeth. I don't know who else said name. Anyway.
Oh, Camila says, I wish my son wanted Legos. He's 3. Yeah, he doesn't want them yet. And you can't get him the Legos at that age. He'll choke on them. He needs
Exactly.
like Duplo. You
Right.
know, the big old huge ones that
Right,
nobody
right.
likes.
Duplo.
You know what I'm saying?
How you remember
I
that?
hated those joints. Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh, this will be your first Christmas.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I knew.
Yeah.
First Christmas
yeah.
without her mom. So she needs our prayers definitely during this time. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Mariah Elizabeth.
Yeah, Mariah Elizabeth, not Mariah Carey. No.
Yeah. It's YouTube stuff, honey.
The
the
little kids
are
are
so-
so great. They love everything.
Yeah, they do.
are.
They do.
And that's what bro said. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Oh, you were talking about. You thought we were talking
Yeah,
about
he said-
our like John and April merch. Is that what he's talking about? $20
No,
merch? Okay,
babe.
We can just say, "Oh, I got you." Like,
No, he's saying he got what we were saying. Oh my goodness. Oh, you need to make a list. ATL got a whole vibe of vegan.
Yeah, we know. So because April's from Atlanta,
Yeah,
we
we
just
do
moved
know
here from
a couple
Atlanta.
places,
We
but
know a bunch
haven't
of vegan
been to
spots.
Slutty Vegan
We
yet,
haven't been
and
to Slutty
everybody
Vegan.
keeps talking
I think
about it.
Slutty Vegan was just. I think they were just opening when we moved here, and so
Okay,
yeah.
Primo.
All right, Primo.
All right,
Down for some
let's
Slutty
do
Vegan.
it.
Yeah, golf and then Slutty Vegan. There you go. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
And then we'll run into Wanda. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
That's not what they said, but it's what I heard the first time till.
What's she talking about?
I don't know.
I'm always so late.
Sending
you
you
know what I'm saying?
hugs. I have gone through that. If you can be around those who truly support. Yes.
Y'all, please put those merch names in the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Put it in there right now, because I don't think I can do it from here, right? Corey Kenshin, I think is C O.
I'll look it up, babe.
Okay. Yeah. You need those though. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, all the kids are watching Corey Kenshin. That's all I know.
Yeah, they are.
I watch Corey Kenshin. He's hilarious. No, seriously. I watch
is.
Corey Kenshin.
He
is so funny, and he's a great guy, seemed like.
Okay, babe. We're closing up because we got to go pack. Camila, Legos are a life changer. You can get those big, stupid kind. That's it already. The Duplo. That's what I'm talking about. My son loves those
Big
things.
stupid guy.
The kind they can't choke on, but they're whack. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. Was that a good? Did I put it
She
in
said,
my
okay,
thing?
but all I want for Christmas is you. She's talking about the Mariah Carey song. Yeah. April and I just did a reel today doing that Mariah Carey song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Go check it out on our Instagram page. I think it's funny, but anyway, you might not.
Sorry. I put in the right thing.
She said, no, he's doing full Lego sets on his own already, and he's 3. My pocket's
Really?
hurting. Okay, so I misread what I said earlier. She's saying he wants them. He's doing full Lego sets
wow.
already. Hey, them Legos are expensive too.
Legos are
The
expensive.
Duplo don't cost
you hear
nothing,
me?
but them other ones.
Listen, we just bought what?
Wanda said this is her first one without her dad and daughter-in-law.
Oh my goodness.
Or daughter-in-law.
Are you serious?
Man, sorry about that. A lot of people.
so
I'm telling you,
sorry.
man. People hurting in the holidays sometimes, man.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Courtney says Slutty Vegan does Uber Eats too.
Oh.
So we may not have to go nowhere. And Camila says they got 5 locations.
Wow.
So that means we might not have to stand in the line for 3 days like we used
Exactly.
to before. You know what I'm saying?
So the link I put right there, I know that looks, whatever, but guys, it takes you straight to the Corey Kenshin.
Yeah. His merch stuff.
And his merch is really, really dope, actually.
But also, Corey Kenshin merch is on.
It's also on Amazon, but
not as many
not
things.
this good stuff.
Right,
but it is
exactly.
on there.
Yeah,
so if you just want to get something quick, you can.
All right, Yanni's saying, have a great holiday, everyone. Good night. Thank you, Yanni, for being here, and
Thanks,
everybody else as well.
Yanni.
Merry Christmas, Benicia.
We're praying for you,
Good
Minnie.
to see you. We are
Yes.
definitely praying for you. Praying for
Yes,
Wanda as well.
Wanda as
everybody
well.
and praying for Primo.
Yes, praying for you, Primo. We hope that
our number one chime.
Our number one chime. We want you to start loving the holidays. So
Anisha says she loves our Christmas sweaters too. Thank you.
Thanks.
He said, Team John, just saying. We're not doing that tonight just because. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I should throw it up
It's a Merry
just 'cause.
Christmas, Primo.
Hey, y'all. Listen, we're not going to be here next week. Next week, we're going to take
taking
off
a
because
break.
we'll be in Atlanta still. We think we don't want to. We always set up while we're there. And all, we're not going to do that this time.
We're just gonna.
gonna.
Oh, by the way,
What?
we told you guys that we were gonna have.
Oh, right. We're supposed to be Plant Burger this week.
Plant Burger this week,
Right.
but they had some Christmas stuff going on.
They had holiday travel happening. We're going to do
so
something with them in January.
We're gonna do something in January, and hopefully we'll get both founders. So
Oh, yeah. We'll have a
that'll be
giveaway,
fun.
all that kind of
we'll
stuff.
Have a good,
You know what I'm saying?
Good giveaways, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we can do that.
So Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kim. You're welcome.
Bye,
You're welcome.
Kim.
You're welcome, Naomi. Hopefully
Bye,
that helps you
Naomi,
out.
You
know what I'm
guys
saying?
have a great Christmas.
Yeah. Minnie says thank you, April.
Yes,
All right, y'all. We love you guys. We won't see you next Wednesday, but we'll see you the following one, and then into perpetuity. So, love you guys.
Thank you. Bye, guys.